I'm Cian Roberts. I'm a third year architecture student. You spend so much time on a project. Like in the real world, it's like 5+ years. You get to know a project so well that just like you just make it as you're getting to know the project. Deciding like what your final design is too is like kind of hard. It's like you don't really know until it's there. It really is crazy stuff. It's a lot that goes into it. I played a lot of like Minecraft growing up, and like my parents always just like said I'd be good at that. I don't really know what made me want to do it. I just started doing it. This semester, like we had to design like an airport for like an airplane that didn't really exist. Basically, we started off like just making like forms, and then eventually like those forms, like we would do it on paper, we would do it in models, or like I guess on this software, and then like eventually it would just like build into like an airport. Like it's weird how like the first like concept stages of a project can turn into like something so complex. Everyone has a moment when they're in like an artistic field that like makes them so much better than where they were before. For me, I think it was this semester because like I've never cried because of architecture, and in this studio I've cried 3 different times because of how strenuous it was, and it was, dude, it was nuts. Like, but looking back, like I'm really thankful that my professor pushed me that hard because now I actually know what I'm doing. I'm like, I feel like I could go into an office and start working. I used to suck. Like I was looking at my stuff from first year because I was like going through my portfolio to like take out stuff, and I just was like, dude, I could never get a job with this stuff. Like this is awful. The growth from like second to third year is like pretty huge. Because I guess second year you do a lot of like conceptual work, but it's not really like thinking about how it's gonna be built. Here you're actually thinking, how is this being built? Code is a factor, and like you know site's a factor, and everything's a factor, and it's like you think about so many things. Ideally I want to get into like stadium design, but like that's a pretty small like community of architects, I guess, so it probably isn't going to happen. But like realistically, maybe like residential, and like if I were to pick one state, either like Colorado or Vermont or Utah, maybe, I guess 3 states, one of those three maybe, yeah. On my own is really to build my own house. That's my biggest goal, is to like design and have built my own house. But really, like in the professional world, like be involved in a stadium project in some way or another, whether it's a renovation or like like a area around a stadium, or actually ideally a stadium itself, but like, or like a concert venue, like one of those things. But yeah, I guess that would be like my biggest like goal if I can do that, and I guess even get a job in that too. That's really huge. I would be my happiest person if I could do that.